My mother passed, and so her family started fighting over the house, so we had to get out, got sued, and we got kicked out. We heard about the family promise, and I was really nervous about it because I wasn't real sure what all it took to be part of the program. We were really stuck in a different type of rut, different lifestyle. We did not do some of the stuff that we learned here. It actually brought us closer together because we learned to get along better and be closer. Kind of raised us up to a different level and lifestyle of living and expectations of how we should live. And it actually brought us out of, if we would have stayed where we were, we probably would still be stuck in the rut. Things because my kids have bloomed in their school, in their church, personalities, and they've just grown, even their mom. Then was Miss Rhonda. She brought me here one day, and I was like, oh my God. And it had never been lived in, and I was like, I thought I was just gonna go save a little money and go rent, get on my feet and go rent someplace else again. So when I came in here and seen this, I was like, oh, wow, you want us to live in here? And I was just like, wow. September the 5th, 2016. We will be out of this home and hopefully buying a home because we're saving and we're trying to go on to new ground that we've never been on. But I know we're gonna do this because I never even expected to live here, so. I am so glad that people, that Fund United Way and United Way and Tom Miller and Miss Nicole have all come together for a good purpose, because that where we go to church as, that is what they teach us, and they are the perfect example of what our pastor teaches us that Christian people do to help lift them up and move them forward. And they have done that, truly. Helped us more than they can imagine. Truly, truly put smiles on these babies' faces that before they just probably forced. And now they are really true smiles. They are truly, truly happy. And I know that they no longer live in fear of what if this happens or what if that happens, and they feel very safe. And that is all because of people at the United Way, Family Promise, and the people that donate.
As for a father figure, I didn't have one too long in my life. They just seemed to keep walking out, or they just weren't really around. And I got to have a father figure finally, like Mr. Mills and Cliff Sauer, and there's so many other people who came in here, and it was just awesome. And I got to see like what it was like to actually be like a real male role model, and how someone sticks with you. I actually want to go to the Naval Academy. I'm still waiting on that, and I want to go into the Navy. I'll serve there for 5 years and study nuclear engineering and hopefully gain my PhD. You know, going through XY Zone and going through this journey with Mr. Mills, I also got to meet just a bunch of wonderful people. I've always had this dream of kind of impacting the world and, you know, making some kind of change, and it didn't really come to fruition until, you know, I guess you could say the XY Zone helped it out. Being around these men just gave me a good role model to look towards and a good father figure to, you know, aspire to be or just even look at. And or I can definitely say the XY Zone did get me here because it showed me what's out there in the world, and that whatever you want to go towards, you can achieve. It's just a matter of what you're willing to do for it. Our XY Zone will show you people out there who have come from the same background or even worse backgrounds and made it, and it shows those kids and it gives them a light and it gives them hope, and that's what's awesome about XY Zone. And You know, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at if it weren't for X, Y, Z. You know, God has a plan for one of us, and He put me there for a reason. How much time do we really have? Because time is a deceitful friend, leading us to believe that He'll carry us through life all the way till the end, because you only get one shot on this earth. So what on earth are you going to do? What best fits the caption of describing you? And are you taking advantage of each day, doing whatever it is that you love to do? Because there was a quote I once read, and it said, "Live each day not only as your last, but the first day of the rest of your life." So what are you doing each day with this uncertainty of what lies ahead?